Hello everyone, ¿cómo está café? Hopefully you are all doing well and enjoying your summer, okay? Because it is the official start of summer and I don't know about you, but this year is looking bright. I wanted to do a get ready with me type of video while I take down my hair and just sharing some updates on my life. And so hopefully you enjoy this kind of video. If you do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and also let me know what kinds of other videos you want me to film next. If they are get ready with me's or whatnot, just let me know. I'm listening. Before I get started, I want to shout out today's sponsor, Love Beauty and Planet. They kindly reached out to your vegan and cruelty-free Haitian seesters, aka me, and I could not be more thrilled to work with a company that not only has my hair but also the planet in mind. They're all about eco-friendly and sustainable products, which you know I'm all about. Not only do they have hair care products like shampoo and conditioner, but they also have body wash and deodorant. So it's basically like they have your whole self-care routine covered. I could get with that. Make sure to visit the Love Beauty and Planet site to learn more and to shop until you drop. I'm going to attempt to take down this perm-rod set. Before I do that, I need to pray to God Almighty that this turns out somewhat decent. Real quick, my hair was dirty, so I washed it with the Love Beauty and Planet shampoo. It kept my hair hella soft and clean while helping to maintain the moisture levels, which is something I need to look out for my extra curly, extra coily, extra kinky hair. Next was the Love Beauty and Planet conditioner, which made detangling so easy for me. There's no dye, parabens, and silicones in these products, plus they smell so good. In terms of hairstyling, I felt like going for a stretched curly fro situation, so I ended up blow drying and I used the low setting on the blow dryer and then I used the cool setting to seal it in. But before I did all of that, I made sure to use the Love Beauty and Planet Benefit Oil to seal in the moisture. Quick note, I don't blow dry often. I always make sure to use the low setting, and then afterwards I use the cool setting to make sure I seal in all the moisture and the goodness. So I put in the perm rods last night and I'm really hoping and praying that they turn into something decent and beautiful because I haven't had the greatest track record of creating a curly fro, so here's hoping. Now, without further ado, let's begin. And I'm going to start off from the bottom, and usually I know what my hair is gonna look like if I check the bottom. Like if the bottom is bad, then that's usually my hair's not gonna turn out so good. So, okay, she cute, she's dry, so that's good. While we are on the topic of like get ready with me's and updates and stuff, I wanted to share with you some updates going on in my life. In terms of like my hair update, there's really not much to report. I did trim my hair definitely before the summer season, and I like to do that to make sure that tangles and knots are at bay, and also to reduce the amount of like split ends, because ain't nobody got time for that, okay? That's pretty much all the hair updates. Now that we are done with the hair update, let's move on to other things. Ooh, she cute though. So in terms of work, girl, funny thing, I actually got laid off from my remote job like May 1st. May 1st, they told me to give them a call, you know, to talk. I already knew something was up because they removed me from the Slack chat. And if you don't know, Slack is a place where you can like chat with your boss and your colleagues. I kind of had an inkling anyway. And then sure enough, when I called, they were like, oh, well, we're looking for someone full-time, knowing that they hired me part-time. So I was a little confused about that. I mean, I really wasn't like emotional about it because to be honest with you, I haven't really been happy at that job anyway. It really wasn't a place where I got to do editing. After I got the news that I was laid off, I was like, girl, I need to get me this job so I can pay my bills, okay? And I ended up finding something a week later, and it's actually something that I want to do. So I'm actually editing videos, and I'm learning so much about organization, about, you know, like different techniques to edit based on client styles and things like that. And I just feel like God puts things in your way to like force you to do something else. Like I wouldn't have quit my remote job because I was comfortable, and to be honest, I didn't want to try to do anything else. But my hand was forced and I found something a week later. Just want to give you a quick birthday update because your girl turned 33, the age of Jesus, and I feel like this is my first time actually saying this out loud. I don't think I've ever said my age out loud before, which, I mean, you know, it was a thing. I was feeling weird about like sharing my age, like the fact that I'm over 30, and you know, like, would anyone even relate to me? Would even people subscribe to me still? Because I was like, girl, I don't even know. But I'm like at this point, like where I can say that I'm thankful to have even reached this age and to have had a life that I've had so far. There was a point where I felt everything was moving so slow for me. Now looking back, I feel like everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. And so I'm so thankful for being able to see 33 and just being in a space where I'm comfortable with saying that. All right, so travel updates. I mean, it's not really much of an update per se, but I kind of wanted to get a consensus from you guys. So I went to London and Amsterdam with the hubby and my 2 moms. I really had to plan out thoughtfully the type of places we were staying in because, you know, Alan eats fully alkaline, which means he needs a kitchen and whatnot because he doesn't do restaurants at all. So I had to find an AirBNB for London that had a kitchen, and luckily we found one that fit the criteria. And he was able to make lots of his favorite alkaline dishes. And one of the things that I kind of want to poll you on is if you'd be interested in me starting like a series where we do the alkaline cooking thing. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work out since we don't travel very often, but hopefully when we move, which I hope will be soon rather than later, that we can film more alkaline style recipes. And so I'm curious to know if you would like to see a series like that. Like, I probably wouldn't want to be on camera teaching y'all, but I wouldn't mind recording Alan cooking his like favorite dishes, which is basically like the same type of dish. But anywho, let me know if you'd be interested in that. I'll leave the poll up top. As far as like my health, everything is pretty much in tip-top shape. I do want to lose 10 pounds because the last week of the semester was brutal and I was not treating my body right. I was eating out, basically. 2019 was supposed to be the year that I spent less on eating out. Girl, I am on track to probably surpass what I reached last year, and that's not good. But yeah, I want to lose 10 pounds. I'm thinking of doing Pilates. I've heard really good things about it, and I also want to get a snatched waist. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I mean, the curls are still there and it's supposed to be a curly fro, so I'm like, Skin updates. I don't know if you've seen in the B-roll footage, but it's getting a lot better. Trust me, it was a lot worse because not only did I have like spots on my face, I also had the acne. Right now, I don't have acne, which means I'm doing something right. And I'm actually trying out this whole skincare system. So I do want to make a video about that, just not now, because I want to come back to you without makeup and just with like skin, like fresh skin. I think by August my skin will be back to normal, which will be great because I'm going back to school in August, my last year of school. Okay, we on to something I learned about perm-rod sets. You gotta let them dry, sis. As far as social media updates go, I am definitely getting back on track with my YouTube channel. Last week I posted a lip swatch video. If you haven't watched that yet, I will put it up top for you guys. but I'm just feeling re-inspired to film videos again and to just edit. So far, this is turning out really good. You know, I'm still on Instagram, so if you haven't followed me on there yet, feel free to do so. Also, if you have any like questions for me that I didn't answer or didn't update you on, then you are free to comment down below. This is actually really, really cute. I absolutely love it. Shouts out to Love Beauty and Planet for this amazing hair. She cute, right? Fluff and shape, fluff and shape, fluff and shape. So now that my hair has been fluffed and shaped, I am going to be taking the Love Beauty and Planet hairspray. This girl is alcohol free. So do you think this style turned out to be a success? Yes or nah? Let me know. Let me know. I personally, I don't want to like sway y'all opinions or nothing, but I actually like how it looks, and I can even like slick this back a little bit, but I'll probably do that later on in the week. All right, so that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you so much to Love Beauty and Planet for sponsoring today's video. Please give this video a thumbs up because I am listening to your comments and your feedback, and I really want to do better. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and turn on your notifications for weekly videos. I want to thank you all so much for watching and supporting, and of course subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.